Based on data from September 18, 2023, the general Thorchain price prediction sentiment is bullish. In the previous 24 hours, the price of Thorchain has decreased by 1.07%. Thorchain has steadily increased by 25.4% over the past 7 days. This week's increase has Thorchain investors enthusiastic about their investment returns. The Rune cryptocurrency has performed well over the past month, increasing 12.8% and 22.8% over the past 6 months. Network Rune Crypto has a positive 1-year return of -3% and a positive 1-year return of 37.6%. According to CoinGlass, another crypto analysis website, Thorchain's open interest is $67.50 million. It increased by 28.49% in the previous session. The long versus short ratio for 24 hours is 1.079, and the short liquidation is $193.12 compared to 1.17000 for the long liquidation. By the end of September, the value of the Thorchain had increased by 114 percentage points and reached approximately $3.65. Presently, all indicators point to the bullish zone, and the Fear and Greed Index indicates 34.87 extreme fears. According to our forecast, now is not a good time to buy Thorchain. Thorchain has been trading below the 200-day simple moving average for the last 326 trading days, since December 31, 2023. This indicates a buy signal. Thorchain is currently trading below the 50-day simple moving average, and all technical indicators indicate a buy signal. The 200-day SMUG will fall shortly, and the price will reach $1.26 by the end of December 2023-2024. The short-term 50-day SMA indicates a 1.35 cent decrease. This price movement has sparked speculation that the coin's value will increase by 8% or more over the next 2 weeks. Thorchain enormous total value locked speculation surge. Thorchain is one of the leading decentralized liquidity protocols. With a lending platform, it has a massive total value locked TVL of more than $265.2 million, which typically indicates significant adoption and usage within the decentralized finance DeFi ecosystem. This high TVL means a larger pool of assets is locked within smart contracts, which can lead to more efficient trading and lending markets for Rune. Thorchain has formed 3 consecutive green wicks on the chart, indicating increased buying pressure over the past 3 trading days. This is evidenced by the Relative Strength Index, RSI, rising from 59. As a result, Rune could see considerable price increases toward the overbought zone above 70 in the coming days, and the overall market trend is bullish as the price is above the simple moving average SMA. In a recent turn of events, despite the fact that Rune's moving average convergence-divergence VIC is below the signal line, the red histogram bars are diminishing, supporting the positive market trend. As a result, the coin could pause for a brief period before continuing its upward trajectory. In a recent turn of events, the founders of Glassnode, who go by the name Negentropic, made an intriguing prediction about the price of Bitcoin. This prediction is more likely to be accurate because it was based on the ideas of Henrik Seeberg, a well-known dealer. The founders of Glassnode, who go by the name Negentropic, have made an intriguing prediction about the price of Bitcoin. This prediction is more likely to be accurate because it was based on the concepts of Henrik Seeberg, a well-known dealer. The next step is the topic of everyone's thoughts. According to Seeberg's research, we may be on the verge of a significant price increase. His prediction is that Bitcoin will soar to $28,660, a 7.5% increase from its current price. The crypto community is excited about this prediction, and BTC enthusiasts can't wait to see what happens. As the cryptocurrency market fluctuates, it's not surprising that everyone is watching Bitcoin's path to $28,660. In the next few days, it will become clear whether this prediction is a sign of a new growth cycle or a temporary blip. Ali Martinez, a crypto expert, recently drew attention to an important trend in Bitcoin BTC. Even though the price of Bitcoin has stayed around $26,000, there has been a surprising rise in the number of new BTC addresses. From an on-chain point of view, this change is seen as a major bullish divergence. One indication that this is a favorable trend is the record number of 187,486 addresses that own 0.1 Bitcoin or more, which is a new high. Even though prices are fluctuating, the number of non-zero Bitcoin addresses has reached an all-time high of 49,138,848,448. This indicates that buyers are becoming more interested in and active in the market. Some market analysts are speculating about the possibility of a lull in the activity, citing historical data that indicates the market fell after the 50 and 200 moving averages crossed in early 2013. On September 20, the Federal Reserve will hold a very important meeting. The consensus in the market is that they will pause before making a decision, and a shocking 97% of market participants expect this to occur. Meanwhile, has been in the news because it is attempting to obtain permission to sell cryptocurrency assets worth $3.1 billion at a rate of $200 million per week. However, there are still legal hurdles to overcome. The Dubai-based cryptocurrency exchange SPEX accuses regulators and third-party market makers for a liquidity issue that has caused the platform to increase withdrawal fees and suspend certain operations. In a blog post dated September 17, SPEX stated that its third-party market makers had maliciously frozen funds as a result of unfair treatment from certain institutions in Hong Kong. The bad news was that these institutions demanded more information from the platform in order to negotiate, which limited our liquidity and significantly increased our daily operating costs, causing operational issues. It was reported that the Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission (FSC) is investigating whether or not the exchange advertised its services to Hong Kong residents without first obtaining a license in the country. According to a September 18 article in the South China Morning Post, at least 83 individuals have complained to Hong Kong police about the exchange. Celsius and Core Scientific reach a $45 million agreement. Core Scientific and Celsius Network have reached an agreement to resolve their legal dispute, but the court must still sanction it. Core Scientific announced on September 15 that it had reached an agreement to sell a Bitcoin mining data center to Celsius for $14 million in cash, which would terminate all pending litigation. The data center was valued at approximately $45 million.